Hey you guys, welcome back. I'm glad you came back for our third week of the contest, and we're going to do an entree using Philadelphia's wonderful new product, the cooking cream. So, today it's gloomy here and it snowed last night and we're really looking for spring and it's not coming. But anyway, I thought this would be a good day for mac and cheese dinner. So I know I've made the ladies' mac and cheese so many times and it's so delicious. But I thought I'd take that recipe and kick it up a little bit with some other ingredients, especially using the Philadelphia cooking cream. So let's get started. This is an easy recipe. I'm a little bit ahead of you, but I'm going to show you how to put it together and you'll see how delicious it is. All right, we're going to start with 1 pound of elbow noodles, which I have already cooked, and they're drained and they're ready to go and they're hot. 1 head of fresh cauliflower, and that's already cooked soft and it's already drained and it's still warm. We're going to use 1 cup of chicken, and in this recipe I like to use the canned chicken because I think it keeps really good and moist inside of a casserole. Okay, then we're going to add some pepper, some cayenne pepper, some butter, some whipping cream, and about 3 cups of shredded Colby Jack cheddar. Okay, so let's go. We're going to take our noodles, which I've already drained, and we're going to put them into a big bowl so that we can mix everything easily in here. Okay, next we're going to take the chicken, and we're going to put the chicken into the noodles. Okay, and just mix that around. Okay, next I'm going to take a half a stick of butter, 4 tablespoons of butter, and put that in and let that melt nicely with the noodles. And you'll see that with the hot noodles, everything melts down beautifully. All right, and then next, we're going to take our Philadelphia cooking cream. And again, I'm using Italian cheese and herb. You can use a savory garlic if you like, but I think this one might go well with what I'm putting into this casserole. So I'm going to take and open the container, and I'm going to use every creamy little bit that's in this container in this recipe. As soon as you open the lid on this stuff, it smells wonderful. I bought some the other day and I was checking out in the grocery store, and the gal behind the counter said to me, "Oh, I haven't tried this stuff. I have to really get to it. Is it good?" Of course, she opened up a whole pan of worms with me because I'm a Philadelphia woman, a real woman of Philadelphia. So therefore, I told her it was excellent. She asked me how she could use it, and I told her I put it in sauces, I put it in meats, I put it in meatballs and meatloaf. She was like amazed. I said, "It's really, really good. You should try some." Okay. Oh boy, if you could smell this kitchen now. It smells wonderful. Okay, last thing we're going to add is a little bit of ground pepper. And again, this is just to your taste. I don't like a whole lot of pepper, as I said before. And about 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And that's going to give it a nice little bit of a heat. And about 1/4 cup, a 1/3 cup actually, of heavy whipping cream. Okay, after we incorporate all of this together, we just have one more step to get this mixture done. And that is to add about 2 cups of shredded Colby cheddar, whatever kind of cheese you like. This is going to melt so beautifully into this recipe. I like to use my hands. I'm going to save a little bit of it for the top so that when we bake it in the oven, it's going to come out nice and brown and bubbly, and it's going to look absolutely delicious. Okay, you think we're done. Well, what about the cauliflower, you say? You boil this cauliflower and it's sitting there. Well, here's what I decided to do. Instead of mixing the cauliflower in with all this wonderful stuff. I take the cauliflower and I have my casserole dish here, and I like to layer cauliflower on the bottom of my casserole dish, and I have cooked it so that it's soft. Okay, and when the noodles go on top of this, all that cheese melts down and makes this a beautiful, beautiful cauliflower base for this mac and cheese. Okay, and we're ready to pour. So we have got everything incorporated. I'm going to take it and pour it into my casserole dish. Get all that creamy Italian herb and cheese. Okay, spread it out a little bit. I have my oven preheated to 350 degrees, and we're going to take our casserole, we're going to take our extra cheese that we had left inside and sprinkle it all over the top. And I found that the more cheese you use in macaroni and cheese, the more delicious it tastes. I used to be skimpy when I first started making it. Not anymore. Okay, and there you have it. We're ready to put this in the oven. It's going to bake for about 30, maybe 35 minutes, depending when it's all bubbly. We're going to take it out and we're going to enjoy. Thanks. Okay, it's been 35 minutes. I've taken it out of the oven, and it's bubbling, and it's hot, and the top is nice and golden brown from the cheese. And I can't wait to taste this. Thank you, Miss Paula Dean, for giving me the idea of doing your mac and cheese, but adding a little more to it to make it mine. So here we go. I'm going to have to hold on to it because oh boy. Not only do you have all the mac, the cheese, the Philly cream cheese there, the cream, but you got cauliflower on the bottom, which is going to give it an extra wonderful taste. So here's going. Here's how. Look at how bubbly hot it is. Don't want to burn my mouth. But you know what? It'll be worth it. Very, wow, tasty is delicious. Putting this wonderful Philadelphia cooking cream in there gave this dish the biggest kick anyone could give a dish. So here we go. See us next time for desserts. And thanks for stopping by. Bye.